Hello friends, thank you so much for clicking on my video and welcome to Healing Tea Talk. You could be at a crossroads in life wondering what's really going on. Am I going to ever get my true heart's desires or find real love? Well, I may not know the exact answers to that, but I can give you divine guidance as inspired by the Holy Spirit. All you got to do is tune in. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with you, but I believe you'll get something out of it that will provide a little more insight. You can always book a personal reading with me at healingteatalk@gmail.com. And so with that said, let's get into your reading. Here we go. All right. Hey, Aries, welcome to your June 14th through the 16th reading, and welcome to my channel. My name is Myra, and this is Healing Tea Talk, and I'm so glad that you guys are here, that you clicked on this video. I believe there will be something in it that is helpful to you for this weekend, June 14th through the 16th. Keep in mind that I already did the disclaimer about it being a general reading. I do want to add that with every 100 subscribers that I get, I am raffling off a free 30-minute recorded personal reading. So to be entered in that drawing, just simply subscribe, like, comment, and I automatically add your name into the bucket, okay? So with that being said, Aries, let's get into your reading. I have shuffled, meditated, pulled your 3 oracle cards for the weekend and the first 3 cards of your reading, and we'll do the clarifiers live together, okay? So the first card that came out, what's coming out for Friday, Aries, is that there seems to be like some disappointment with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that has an authority or father energy, father-like energy. Okay, the Mother Earth card came out and the start delegating. I feel like some of you have a wedding this weekend with the wedding card popping out here, and the prayer card to ask your angels for help. Okay, so I feel like Aries, some of you have an event coming up, and I feel like the mother is not wanting to necessarily ask the father figure for help. I feel like for some reason these people are not together, maybe. Not sure, you could be in the same household or not. But it's hard for you, Aries, to delegate to this person for whatever reason, you know. And this particular king is someone who maybe has a lot of opinions, has a lot to say. We know that our air signs, especially Geminis, can be pretty loquacious, talkative. Okay, so there could be it could be hard to delegate, or you find it hard to ask people for help, especially this person. Okay, they do, you know, I'm showing that. So with this Hierophant card in the middle on Saturday, the wedding could be Saturday, right? Saturday or Sunday. But this says, the advice card for that said, earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. So I feel like some of you may have been disappointed in your past relationships by a father figure, okay? But with you getting married, I feel like there is some sort, they work through whatever it is. With this 5 of Swords energy, they work through, or you all as a family or somebody works through their issues for a triumphant victory, to be present and victorious. So they may have to work through a lot to be there for you, Aries, or for an Aries that you're cross-watching for. But your advice underneath that is to just ask for help. And so I see ask 2 times. I do see a joyous outcome. And for some of you, you may need to let the past go in order to ask. Okay, so some forgiveness could be a thing. Okay, so I'll get some clarifiers here, Aries. Please comment, let me know if we're on track. So Holy Spirit, we are looking for clarifiers for this King of Swords, the Hierophant, and then the 5 of Swords. Thank you. Okay, King of Cups energy here. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person could have a big heart. It could be a totally different energy altogether. So you could need to delegate to 2 father figures. It could be a dad and a stepdad in this situation, and tell them what you need help with, especially with a wedding coming up, Aries. I mean, I just feel like you can't do it all, and you may be a very strong Mother Earth figure. You are the Empress, Aries. This is sort of my Empress in my advice cards in this guidance deck. Okay, so yeah, a lot of times you feel like you have the whole world in your hands and you can make things go the way you need to. But your advice is to start delegating. And I feel like you have some very capable energy here, masculine energy, uh, uh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They can assist you in this event, okay? Clarifying the Hierophant is the Nine of Swords. I feel like, this person is bombarded with memories of the past, I'm feeling, okay? Either you, Aries, or someone else, but it's like you were disappointed in the past with this person, and it's sort of, you know, keeping you from asking. But I feel like with the Hierophant card here, that is advice to pray about it. And, this was, part of the advice is to ask for help. So I feel like, you have some great things coming your way. It says, never regret love. It improved, no matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. Love the universe. Okay? So there were some earlier disappointments. You may have a little anxiety about this person being present at a wedding or an event this weekend, and you're like, oh gosh, what are people going to say? People could be giving you a lot of unsolicited advice with all of this sword energy coming at you, and you're in your head like, okay, enough is enough. But I do feel like it's going to be it's going to be a triumphant event. I think the person is going to surprise you, Aries. You'll be surprised at how, one, they work through their stuff to be what you need, I feel. And the Eight of Swords energy here. So yeah, they could have walked away in the past, or they walk away after this event. But I feel like it's going to be okay for the event. Your overall energy for this reading is to be patient, Aries, to exercise patience and balance in your emotions, your intellect, kind of mind, body, soul, the whole thing. Just exercise a lot of patience. This is also a Sagittarius card. And maybe even be reserved in your words. With this Eight of Swords, the swords being down, is to sort of surrender your opinions, is what I'm getting. Just surrender your opinions for the sake of the good of all. And then the Lover's card comes out at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. So, maybe this is, it just occurred to me, it could be the groom, like Aries, especially if you're the mother of one of these parties. It could really, you may really, really need to just take a back seat and let them have their moment. Ask your angels, ask the divine for help, keeping your mouth shut, not saying anything, just walk away in a state of humility so they can have a victorious outcome, especially if you are coming together with an ex from your past to make this event happen. I feel strongly that you just need to be in this temperance energy. The divine will give you, I believe, an extra dose of patience, especially knowing what's needed here. So, yeah, Aries, I think it's going to be a good weekend. You are going to need to exercise a great deal of patience, but don't forget to delegate. And I feel like you've learned from the past. You've seen this behavior before. People are going to tell you all kinds of stuff. Don't listen to what people say because they haven't lived it. You have lived it. And I think for the joy and happiness of everyone involved, pray tonight before the weekend gets here. And let the past go, okay, Aries? Let it go so you can ensure a joyous, beautiful outcome. You won't even have to fool with them after the wedding is over either, with this Eight of Swords energy. And so let the bride and groom have their moment is what I'm getting, or the couple. But Yeah. If they, and here's the other thing too. If they dipped on you in the past, they'll probably dip on you again in the future, right? With this Eight of Swords here, they have enough to show up. Like they can work through their issues enough to be triumphant, I feel, in this one venture. But if their nature is to ghost you and whomever else, just sort of have a healthy expectation of people. I think it was Maya Angelou who said, when people show you who they are, believe them. So have enough hope to know they can work through their issues to be present and what you guys need. However, once they show you who they are, believe them. And that way you don't have any unrealistic expectations, right? You just can be in the moment and free of worry. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment to be entered into the raffle drawing. And have a wonderful, safe weekend. God bless you.